Man, I'm tired. What's up, everybody? Cannon Hotep back at it again. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Man, everybody working for the weekend. I know I am. I'm tired. I need a break. Sorry about last night. No movie night last night. I was sick as a dog. I don't know what the fuck it was that hit me, but something hit me for about 24 hours. I had to do all my home remedies if I could get my shit together. It hit me like late Tuesday night, into yesterday. I woke up this morning after I did all my shit that I know to do to get my shit together. Woke up all sweaty and shit, feeling a lot better, whole lot better. But God dang, someone was whooping my ass. So it was no movie night. I couldn't get my ass out of the bed. What up, Sauce? I couldn't get my ass out of the bed. I got home from work. I probably shouldn't have went to work yesterday, but I got home from work. Fucking climbed my ass right in the bed, went to sleep. I ain't wake up till this morning. I was hurting, boy. I feel a whole lot better now. I'll tell you that much. Anyway, I hope you guys having a wonderful day so far. Got my Durango towed today. It is being towed to the shop to get the transmission replaced. Hopefully they do that shit with the quickness. I know they gotta order the transmission and shit, but I hope they do that shit with the quickness, yo. Get this shit done. Ooh, excuse me. Headed to my father's office because he wanted to borrow my generator. Drop that off. Still got a little bit of a cough though. Drop that shit off and then off to the rat race. Luckily his office is around the corner from where I need to be at today. So just had to drop that off on the way there. I was so fucked up I missed trash day. So I threw the shit in the back of the truck and throw that shit in one of the dumpsters at the office. Anyway. So they done raided Tulsi Gabbard? What the fuck is going on here? So apparently the CIA that ran up in Tulsi Gabbard's office and raided that bitch. Now it's alleged that she had some classified JFK documents that weren't shown to the public, and allegedly some classified MK Ultra documents that were supposedly been declassified but weren't declassified on her desk as well, or in her office. And the CIA done ran up in that bitch took some shit. Really fucking interesting. Makes you wonder what the fuck is in them files. It makes you wonder what the fuck is in them files, bro. I guess they scared we're gonna find out some shit we already know. I guess they think we're gonna find out some shit we already know. What about Alchemist? That MK Ultra still ain't been done, ain't been stopped. They apologized for it in the '90s. Bill Clinton apologized for that shit in the '90s, but they probably ain't even stopped that shit, right? I guess going to whatever files in there is going to expose who was really involved in the JFK assassination, but we already know who it was. We already know allegedly the landlords were the ones that perpetrated that fucking mission. Wouldn't be surprised if the landlords was in on the MK Ultra shit either. But allegedly the world would never know. There's a lot of fuckery going on right now, guys. I don't know which way to look. Left, right, down, up. I don't even know. I want to do an update on the David shit. Shout out to Glam. Glam hit me up. She said that it was supposed to be a hearing on the 12th, but they postponed it because I guess it was so much evidence or some things that his defense hadn't seen that the prosecution has. Makes me wonder. Right? I guess David ain't tell the whole truth, nothing but the truth to his fucking his counsel. So now they asked for it to be postponed so they can look over that more of the evidence. I'm like, God, that fucking retarded. What happened? Who debate? What happened? Oh, act about the debate, Sneeko. What's up, Mike? Ah, shit going. Hey, yo, check this out, right? So everybody kept saying I did a great job at the Grifties, right? Now I'm gonna let y'all know what happened. An hour before the Grifties about to start, HJ gives me the fucking teleprompter, fucking script. I haven't even seen it. He gives it to me an hour before the show about to start. I'm like, the fuck is this? I'm like, man, and then I gotta go first, so I'm the first presenter. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. So I'm nervous as a bitch. So there's clips on X. Oh, he already did it. Oh, okay. So I'm nervous, so I just start riffing up that bitch till I felt comfortable enough to read the teleprompter, right? Because all I could do was really Tom Clancy what he had sent me to my phone. So I'm like, fuck it, I just had to read the teleprompter, one take Jake. So I get nervous and I'm up there and I just start riffing and shit. So apparently, me just riffing and going off the dome, just working the crowd, uh, 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 turned into a fucking comedy set out this bitch. So I clipped it together. I want to see what y'all think. What y'all think? Y'all think I need to do a fucking stand up show? I want to see what y'all think.
And to present this award, we have the Black Rambo, except 200 pounds heavier, Cannon Hotep.
Bitch, I'm from Baltimore, you say you was, I never see you. What part you on? I got some family on the Alameda. I love my city, that's about me, and I bet they know me. My name good in any hood, I hung around to vote. I got a bitch that live on Appleton, she love them killers. When I re-up, I hit my partner.
What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Y'all see Unc over there looking like Nino Brown and shit? Had on this fucking Jackson Moissanite chain. He looked like that uncle that be tell you about his glory days on the block and shit. Boy, I had one of them Cadillac bro hands, boy. You don't know about that shit. Everybody have a good driving or flighting? What them gas prices looking like? Yeah, making life decisions at the pump, right? $40 used to get you a long way. Y'all ladies know what I'm talking about. Some of y'all sitting next to a nigga that got you on $40. Do $40 even go anywhere like that far anymore with y'all ladies? No. No? Damn. So like y'all not like, y'all ain't gagging for $40 no more? Nah. What's the going rate? Is the going rate like 60? God damn, Tisha. Shit. So yesterday prices ain't today prices, huh? That's what y'all telling me? Man. Hard out here for a pimp. Shit. Yeah, I'm back. I said I'm fucking back. God damn. There we go. Don't die on me now, goddamn it. Damn, they fucking had shots fired at the White House. He need new security, yo. How many times they gonna let that shit happen? Right? That shit is crazy. They need that big security motherfucker out there on this fucking security team. Zero dark, dirty ass motherfucker outside. You see how big that fucking security guard is out there, bitch? I guarantee he was one of the ones who went and got Bin Laden. I guarantee it. I gotta ask Unc where he got that fucking chain from. I need that Amazon link like ASAP. That motherfucker was blinging. I was like, God damn. Like, shit. That was, Unc spent his whole $7K check on that fucking chain. That's them CCP bucks. That's what that is. I'm just saying. I keep talking about I got a Maybach. I can't afford Cuban links, okay? I need, you know the food, anybody got a food stamp hookup?
We got a food bank hookup.
I need food stamp hookup, okay? They still do that? I remember like, if she had $200, you give her $100, she give you $200 for the $100. They still doing that shit? It was one spot that was taking food stamps for TVs. I was like, damn, that's crazy. Y'all ain't never hear that? At least in Baltimore, like. They be getting crabs and fucking lobsters with food stamps. Beauty supply stores be taking food stamps. I seen a beauty supply store take an EBT card for some fucking number 3 Yaki or whatever the fuck the numbers is that y'all got. That shit is, y'all think I'm fucking joking. I'm dead fucking serious. They swiped that bitch. I was like, damn. I was like, what the fuck you ringing that shit up as? I don't know what they ringing. They was like, damn, okay. Miss Chang and them, they fucking living it up. Getting all that good frozen cat. My bad. Come on, don't act like y'all be eating that shit too. Your beef and broccoli is fucking beef and meow. All right, now that should be tasting delicious though, I ain't gonna front. Sometimes I know better, but I'll be like, you know what, that fucking beef and broccoli was jumping. I'm gonna go ahead and just eat that shit. Pause.
That wasn't half bad, was it? That wasn't half bad. I mean, that wasn't half bad. You know what I mean? I was on that bitch nervous. That shit that turned to a whole goddamn set. You know what I mean? So I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna have to go up on stage one day. That shit was off the dome. You know what I mean? That shit was off the dome. And then I was like, all right, once I got comfortable, then I started reading the teleprompter. I said, okay, all right, all right. It wasn't bad, right? Yeah, you know what I mean? Imagine if I actually wrote some shit down. I was just off the dome with that shit. Imagine if I wrote some shit down. I actually wrote down the motherfucking set. It might actually be the D side. Like, oh shit. So I wasn't aware of it. Like I really didn't pay no mind until after the show when everyone was like, yo, you killed that shit. And the word. And then when the shit came out, went back and listened to it. I was like, oh damn, that wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. But yeah, that nigga gave me the fucking. AJ gave me the goddamn teleprompter shit. Fucking hour before the show. I'm like, what? Because I asked him. We was like right before we left the hotel. I'm like, hey yo, so am I just riffing it? Like, what is we doing? He's like, oh no. They'll send me this shit. I'm like, nigga, you could have sent me this like a week ago. Like, you killing me, Petey. I gotta hit up some B more comedy clubs. We got a couple here. We got a couple here. I'm gonna have to write some shit down. See what I can do. I mean, I see HJ. He said he did one. Patriot J, shout out to Patriot J. He did one. Patriot J's was pretty funny. Oh shit. You know what I mean? So I thought that's pretty cool. But yeah, yesterday I was fucked up, y'all. I was fucking sick. Like I said, Wednesday night something just hit me. I was like, what the fuck? When Tuesday night something hit me, I was like, hey, yo, what the? Oh shit, I'm getting sick. So I started doing my fucking home remedy shit Tuesday night. Then like I felt all right Wednesday, and then like toward the afternoon Wednesday, I started feeling more fucked up. I'm like, time to throw this shit in overdrive. Did some more of my little, home remedy shit. I climbed my black ass in the bed with my linen pajamas, and I was out, yo. I was knocked out. I didn't get out the bed till this morning, but when I got out the bed this morning, fucking linen pajamas are soaked. Whatever it was, I done sweated it the fuck out. And I feel a whole lot better today. I'm gonna tell you that much. I got a little cough, but that's about it. Little cough, little runny nose, that's about it. I'm feeling a whole fucking lot better, y'all. I'll tell you that much. I was like, oh Lord, I done caught the goddamn Hantavirus. I done caught the goddamn Hantavirus. Oh Lord of mercy. About to start writing down my last will and testament and shit. It's like, it felt like a sinus infection for real. It was all up in here. I had like a fucking headache and all that. Like, I had a little bit of body ache, but it wasn't crazy. I was like, I think I got like some kind of sinus infection. So I was like, all right. So I got that shit out of my system, but I couldn't get out the bed, yo. Like, I had set an alarm to go downstairs and start the movie. That alarm went off. I was like, man, fuck that. I can't. I'm just gonna stay right here. I stayed right in that bed, sweated that shit right out. There's something to that shit, yo. If you can you sick and you can make the room hot, and you can you know, just let that shit sweat out your system, yo. You in good shape. I think we do, yo, because I think we got to start using code words again because my stream from the other night, that shit got age restricted and some more shit. Call it super AIDS. What's up, Melissa? Yo, yeah, cause I gotta not even before after I stopped the show and not even before I got in the motherfucking bed, it said that my shit was age restricted and like restricted in certain territories. Cause we was talking about the fucking virus, the head top virus. Goldstein just hit me. He want me to come up on the show tonight. Oh yeah, I'm like, oh yeah, Goldstein, I got you, nigga. I don't know if he watching right now, but yeah, I'll respond to him in a second. But hell yeah, I'm down. We talk about the legalities or whatever. I see what he just said, but yeah, I'm definitely down. Definitely down. I ain't got shit to do. And Porsche, shout out to Porsche. She was calling it the Hantavirus. Porsche was calling that shit the Hantavirus and shit. But Rangers, they make Ford Ranger Raptors. It don't look half bad though. I mean, it's just like a mini F-150, but it don't look half bad. But yeah, so I think we getting to that point. I think we getting to that point. We had to start using code words again. Y'all think Dr. Fauci gonna come out of the woodwork? Y'all think Dr. Fauci gonna come out of the fucking fog and start coming out here and start trying to do shit again? Oh, you just realized that, yo? Yeah. Goldstein in Arizona. Yeah, Goldstein start that shit. That should be early in the morning. That's a morning show for him. You know, us is like early afternoon, 11 o'clock Eastern time. Was it 9 a.m. his time? Is it 2 hours or 3 hours in Arizona? Is it 2 hour difference in Arizona or a 3 hour difference in Arizona in the East Coast? Either way, yeah, yeah, he starts that shit early. Super AIDS. Super AIDS is just monkeypox. 3, yeah, that's monkeypox. But now they check. Damn, that's nice. I swear I like the Toyota FJ Cruisers, but they hard to find them joints. If I could find an FJ Cruiser, I would get that. Over the Bronco, I would get the FJ Cruiser. Somebody about to fucking crash they shit up. There's gotta be some nigga in there acting a fool, driving like a dickhead. Fucking horse in that bitch. He gonna float a fucking sport utility. Tripping. Yeah, they overpriced like shit. But I heard they was built to last though. The FJ Cruiser or the Land Cruiser. I can find like a 90s, a mid 90s, early 2000s Land Cruiser. Them bitches is overpriced. The FJ Cruiser. When I got my Genesis, I was looking at an FJ Cruiser. They wanted like 21 for it. I don't know why I didn't get it. I guess I really just wanted the Genesis. I really just wanted the sports car. I was looking at the FJ Cruiser. It was nice. It was a nice FJ Cruiser. That bitch was like desert tan. That bitch was dope. I just didn't jump on it. But yeah, I heard they built the last. But so are those Land Cruisers, the older Land Cruisers. Good luck trying to find one of them bitches. They want 35K for one of them now. Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, they're looking at a fucking Raptor Ranger now, right in front of it. It don't look that bad. I feel like I should have jumped on that Bronco still. I still feel like I should have jumped on that Bronco, but I just don't want no car payment right now, yo. I just don't want no car payment right now. You know what I mean? Make more money, make less bills. You know what I mean? That's where I'm at. More money, less bills. Bring in more money and make less bills. And my homeboy was like, yo, just make more money, yo. I'm like, I get that, nigga, but I don't want more bills. I'm not gonna fucking I done made more bills, let me go make more money. I'm trying to have less bills and more money in my pocket. Now granted, if I got the Bronco, that payment would be a whole lot less than the fucking Mercedes. But it's still compounded on top of the Mercedes. That'd be like almost $2,000 in car payments, which is crazy. Don't want that. Can we do it? Yeah, we can do it, but I don't want to do it. That's why this Durango is is at the shop right now. $2,500 transmission is a lot cheaper than a $38,000 truck. Yep, and it was well. I wasn't. I could. They got a white one too. They got a white one, but the white one was like 42,000. But this green one was 38,000, and it had 11 miles. The white one, it went at 42,000, and it had like 28,000 miles on it. So I would have took the green one with 11,000 miles on it. It was green with a black top, and there's not much I need to do to it either. Like I ain't got to do a whole bunch of shit to get the windows tinted, and then put some nice wheels on it. Like it ain't gotta be nothing crazy. I don't need no 20s or nothing like that. No, nigga, I don't need no 20s. It's a sport. It's like it's a fucking Bronco. Give me some 17s with some 33s. Give me some 17s with some 33s. So 33, 12 and a half wides on it. I'm Gucci at that point. Yeah, my wife had to find out. She found out how much that maintenance is. I told her ass. She got it. She got it. But I told her ass she wouldn't got an oil change. First off, she put 7,000 miles on that car already, which is fucking just diabolical. I don't even know. Like I was just like, how did you put 7,000 miles on this car already? She had 7,000 miles on her car already. Yeah, 8,000. I'm sorry, she had 8,000 miles already. Had to get an oil. She went and got an oil change. Oil change $250. $250 for an oil change. I was like, up. Mm, mm, mm. I was like, you thought that was crazy? Wait till you gotta get brakes. I know them brakes gonna be about $800,000-$900,000, not $1,000 for brakes. I said, I already know. I already know that's what it's gonna be. I said, you might as well just start putting money aside for that shit. You better start. You know what I mean? Well, I could put 35s. The only reason I gotta see what the gear diff is. Like, if it's got good gears, then yeah, you could throw 35. Like my truck can handle 35s, but it eat my gas up. That's why I was saying 33s. Like even with this truck, I'm thinking about going back to 33s. Like I'm on 35s now with this truck, and it looked good. It's a nice stance, but I'm thinking about just like 33s didn't look bad either. And on that truck, since I'm not lifting it, I wouldn't lift the Bronco, right? Because it could fit 33s comfortably. Like my homeboy got it on his truck. Like, yo, the 33s fit without getting lifted, and it don't rub. So I'm like, okay, I'm cool with that. I don't need to put a lift on it. If I got to put a lift on it, I'm not. If I decide to get one, I don't know. Like I said, I'm gonna just hold off to my birthday. You know what I mean? Hold off to my birthday. But I just like I don't want all that payment. Like this truck, I can do the oil change myself. The Durango, I can do the oil change myself. My Genesis, I can do the oil change myself. You know what I mean? I don't need special fucking shit. What the fuck are they doing? Give me a second, y'all. I got this. Give him this generator. You said the new Bronco can take 35 stock? That's what's up. Hold on, y'all. I gotta put it in. I gotta put this in the warehouse. You don't do the oil changes yourself? Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Like my homeboy Mark, most of the time I let him do it. He don't charge me nothing for real. My car should be here by now. Let me see my car here. They got the there you go. All right, my truck is here. So what the Rango is. So show y'all this. Let's see my shit. That's my car right there. That's my car. That's my Durango. So that's getting the transmission put in it. It still look good. It's a good looking truck still. You see? You feel me? It's still a good looking truck. All right, for that bitch to be a 2014, that bitch still a good looking truck. It's got a V6. I don't got the 5.7. That's the Citadel. So it's the Citadel V6. I'm happy it don't got the 5.7. That bitch be eating gas just like this truck do. So, but I ain't gonna lie though, I do like the SRTs and I do like the Hemi joints, but I'm cool with the V6. But that shit look good. It's fully loaded. I mean, all that shit. You had the 27 RT. I heard that bitch was nice. My homeboy had one of them. I was cool with the V6, especially because it was my wife's car. She didn't need all of that shit. She didn't need all that horsepower. The V6 was good enough for her. All that shit. That's what we bought her. That's what she wanted when we went to go find her car at the time. We was looking at an Explorer or a Cherokee, and then she seen that, and she like, fuck all that. I want this. She said, fuck all that. I want this. And I was just like, oh, all right, well, I guess we getting this. I think we got it. We got it for a fucking steal. It was 40 grand. No, it was 30. That was 40 grand. And my father knew the GM at the dealership we was at. And he knocked off like 8 grand. We got that bitch for 32. Then we got the extended warranty. I think we walked out. We walked out with the extended warranty. We walked out financed at 35. Yeah. We walked out financed at 35. He got a dumpster that got some shit in it. So I can throw this shit in it. That one look like it might. Let me see. Yeah, that one look like it got some shit in it. If I got some shit in it, I'm gonna throw this stuff in there real fast. Like I said, I missed trash day today, so I didn't want this trash sitting on my side of my house till next Thursday. So I'm gonna toss this shit in this fucking dumpster. I think it's got. Let me make sure it's got some shit in it. Hold on. Yeah, you got a point. I did look at the SRT version. I think I seen one for like 60. If I'm not mistaken. Then I seen the GT version that had the Hemi in it. But I would still probably go for the Bronco over that. Take this generator off. My daughter truck ready. I don't know if y'all can hear me. My daughter, her truck ready. Yeah, that was, like I said, I was saying, I don't know if you heard me. I seen a GT Hemi. They wanted like 55 for it for a new one. And then I seen the SRT for 60. But I would still probably take the Bronco over that. The one thing I will say about Dodges, they got electrical problems. They got hell of electrical problems. Like the reason why I got to get a new transmission on this Durango is because so where the cool lines is for the transmission, they put quick connects on them bitches. They didn't do no threaded nothing where you thread on the fucking cooler line. No, it's a quick disconnect or a quick connect. And one of the quick connects popped the fuck out. And she didn't know when she was driving it. And all the fucking transmission fluid leaked out and locked the fucking transmission up. It's a stupid design. So I was looking it up while I was waiting to hear back from the mechanic when he could get it in or whatever. And I'm looking it up, and then I seen it, and then plus one of the mechanics at my job has said the same thing. Like, yo, yeah, sometimes they get this little plug that pop out. Like, what the fuck? I get up under the car, start feeling around. What's up, Montoya? I get under the car, start feeling around. Cooler line is fucking loose. And I just popped the bitch back in because they got quick disconnect. I'm like, who the fuck thought that was smart? And I'm like, it just cost me a transmission. The car not under warranty no more, so I can't get it fixed under warranty. So now I gotta pay $2,500 to get a new transmission. Not even new. It's a used. It's new to this car, but it's a used transmission. That shit made me mad. There's nothing I can do about it now. And then this is my daughter truck right here. That's ready to go now. My father said that's all ready to go for her. That's my daughter truck right here. I see what happened. I gotta replace that fucking tail. That's my fault. I gotta replace the tailgate latch. That's fine. But that's my daughter truck. This is a 05 Ford F-150. That's lifted on 37s, I believe. That's 37s. No, my brother, it's right. They switched it to 35s. He took the 37s and went to 35s. That's what my mother said. She was like, "Is that too big for Zoe?" I was like, "No, she'll be good. She'll be good." She's been practicing driving this truck. Like this truck is bigger than that truck, so she'll be fine. But I'm not just gonna throw her into that truck. Like, Oh no, it's all right. Let me see if I can catch him before we go. Yeah, no, I got a phone call. My father called me. Let me see if I catch Brandon before they leave. So my homeboy back, he going back down. So the boat I did on Sunday, I took the entire fly bridge down as far as it could go, and that shit, that boat's still too fucking tall. So I told my father, like, you need a team of people to go down there. It's a whole fucking apartment type of situation to cut that shit down. Give me the address. Where your phone at? My phone? Yeah. Just text it to him. I don't even know the address. I just typed in Cedar Point Marina and they just pop up. Yes, I don't even know that. I put in Cedar Point Marina and pop up.
So you got a lift on here, or this is its natural way it is?
No, this got a lift on it.
Oh, lift.
Yeah. There you go. 56 minutes, probably because traffic.
Right.
Yeah. It's literally, as soon as you cross the bridge, across the bridge, drive for another 5 miles, cross another little small bridge, and you're going to
see the point.
Yeah, it's like exit like 42 or some shit like that. Yeah.
All right. So we should be good.
Yeah, that should be straight. I could have made some more money. I could have made some more money and went down there with him. My mic back in? My mic back on? I could have made some more money and went back with him, but I got shit to do today at my regular job. But yeah, I cut the fly bridge down, everything. Cut that bitch all the way down. And that bitch was still too tall to come down the road. It was still like 15 feet tall. You can't come, you gotta be 13'6" at the most to come down the road. You gotta be 13'6" at the most to come down the road. One in the chat if y'all can hear me. One in the chat if you can hear me. All right, cool. But yeah, so now my daughter, I let her drive this sometimes, like get the hang of it when she's not being fucking lazy, and she does well driving this truck. And I'm like, if you can drive this one, you definitely can drive that one, because that one has a shorter bed on it. This is a 6-foot bed. That's got the 4-foot bed or 4.5-foot bed, so she should be good with that. And it's still a little bit shorter. It's just tall, so which will come in handy. I don't know if she can drive her first year to school or how that works, right? I don't know if she can drive her first year, because like if she can drive her first year, we about to put in fucking time on the road, son. Time on the road. If she can drive her first year, we about to put in that time on the road with that truck. She driving every fucking way just so she can get used to that bitch. She got a backup camera on that motherfucker. She got everything on that truck she needs. Because her ass could drive herself down to school with all her shit. or drive herself back from school with all her shit. You know what I mean? Because, like, to get her and all this other shit, I probably just put her ass on the train or something. But it'd be great if she could just drive herself. Back in the day, we had gas on our chest. We were trying to get them L's so we could get them keys. Hey, we were trying to get them L's so we could get them keys. I know that's how I was. Anytime my parents was like, "Hey, take me to the store," when they had your permit, you had your learner's permit, take me to the store. They go, "What? Let's go." And I had to learn on a 5-speed. Like my mother, she drove a 5-speed. My car is a 5-speed, so that my father made me drive that all the time, the Mustang, before he gave me the keys to it. And then his wife at the time, she had a Jetta. Her Jetta was a 5-speed. And then I learned how to drive a 5-speed when I was 11. My grandfather had this old ass Hyundai Excel that he had that used to be my aunt's, and he had this long ass easement. And I used to just practice driving up and down the easement with the little Hyundai Excel, a little 5-speed. I'm 11 years old, fucking shifting them gears, nigga. And then the fucking 430 horsepower Mustang was my first car. 430 horsepower 5.0 was my first car. And I preferred 5 speeds. I prefer the 5 speeds. I feel like you got more control over your vehicle with a manual than like an automatic. I can break the gears down and slow down faster and shit like that. I'd rather have a manual. I kind of miss driving one, to be honest with you. That's why I wanted to buy my father's Challenger from him. He got a 6-speed. He got a 6-speed SRT Challenger. He ain't trying to come up off it now. First he would try to sell it. Now he ain't trying to sell it. But then I also thought like, maybe I could get the Bronco, sell my Genesis or trade it in or whatever, and then get my daughter the Durango. But then, like I said, I don't want no payments. The key is make more money, spend less money. It shouldn't be make more money to spend more money. Like people really live by that. Make more money so you can spend more money. Like you tripping. I always look like what happened if the fucking well runs dry. That well runs dry, then what? Now you got a bunch of debt you stuck with, and you making less money. Like no, like make more money, spend less money. My grandfather taught me that shit. My father do the same thing. My grandfather taught me that shit. My grandfather, he had hella money. My grandfather made so much money. Like when he retired from Westinghouse, like he started as a janitor back in like the fucking 50s or the 60s, and then they became a machinist in like the 80s. But he didn't have no mortgage because he built his house by himself from scratch by himself. He never had a brand new car. All his cars were used. He just fix them up, make them look good himself. He just had kids and shit. But he could always save a lot of money because he didn't have a whole lot of bills. And that's what I'm trying to be. Exactly. You never know when that hard time going to hit. Like it's all good when it's good. Like, oh yeah, I can do this. I'm making this money. I'm bringing this in, and then you start splurging. and then that money start to shrivel up or dry up or something happen, and then you kind of like, damn, where my money go? And you got all these bills. That's how motherfuckers go bankrupt. That's how motherfuckers go bankrupt. They take all the shit they used to have, and then fucking hard times hit, and then the recession hit. Then I was, fucked up. I was upside down in the game. It's like, oh yeah. So it sounds like So I'm like, I'm more like, let's save more money, make more money, save more money, spend less. Like I just seen like a Bronco just now. Like I keep seeing them all the time. You know how it is when you got your mind or something, you see it all the time. Like I just seen a two-door Bronco, and I like the two-door Broncos. I'm like, damn, do I want a two-door Bronco? Or I want the four-door Bronco. The two-door Bronco kind of look dope. You know what I mean? So I'm like, I'll probably get a four-door Bronco. But I'm chilling. Like I'm gonna make that decision on my birthday. My birthday is September the 7th. I'll make it around that time if I'm gonna get a vehicle. If I do get a vehicle, I might drive that bitch down the Hotep car. I might put that bitch. I might drive that motherfucker down the Hotep car. Stun out that bitch. Shit, the way shit is, it might be cheaper than flying. It might be cheaper than flying. Hey, yo, I'm gonna drive down that bitch. Why don't you catch a flight? Because the flight costs you fucking much. I gotta start looking at flights now. So we trying to solidify a date right now. Look like it's gonna be in September. So we're trying to solidify a date now. Once they do that, I'm gonna start looking for my flights and shit like that. I'm gonna start looking for my flights and get my room and shit. Me and Protocol got some cooking to do. Me and Protocol got some motherfucking cooking to do. Okay, this time I'm doing a seafood boil. This time I'm doing a seafood boil. What's up, Don Mega? Hey, shit, go for it, bro. It's a good time. Strong Dad, he probably lived like 2 hours from me, but Strong Dad, he he drove him and his wife down. They went camping and shit. Him, his wife, and his little girl. They went camping and shit somewhere, and then kept on making it out to Hotel Pond. Um, I know Natty drove. There's a few people that drove down. So yeah, I don't know. If I get a new whip, I might drive down just cause I got gas in my chest out this bit. Especially if I do get the Bronco, I might just put that bitch on the road. And I don't even like driving like that. I don't even know how long. I don't even know how far Savannah is from fucking Maryland. I gotta look at that. So I don't know. If I don't, then I'm just going to probably go catch a train or catch a plane down there. Miami was all right. You might drive up from Texas. Oh, I hear that. Yeah, come on down. You and your wife cool people, Joe. Yo, Don Mega a big dude, yo. That's a big nigga, yo. Savannah be about 10 or 11 hours. I could do that. I could do that. I could do that. I've done those type of drives before. Like when I do the boats for my father. Like I'm had to drive 5 hours to Virginia Beach, do the work, and then drive 5 hours back in the same day. So if I got up early, hit the road, I could do that shit in a day. I could do that shit in a day. Stop for an hour, get me something to eat at the nearest Cracker Barrel, and keep it pushing. You know what I mean? I could do that. But who am I kidding? I probably fly down because I'm lazy as a bitch. Everybody, hold up a sec. Oh, Haram life. Haram life short. He about 5'1", 5'2" probably. Natty not tall. I don't know how tall Natty might be like 5'9". Protocol. I don't know how tall protocol is. Protocol. I don't know. Protocol might be like 5'10", 5'11", I think. Yeah, yo, I'm saying. Alchemist said I'm only 5'1". Yeah, yo, niggas be sleeping on Cracker Barrel. Cracker Barrel be. I get the same shit every time I go. I get my country fried fucking steak with my fried apples and 3 pancakes. I'm loving life at that point. So I gotta see how much. Like, I gotta start looking it up. Like now, I gotta see how much tickets cost now. Like they say that you can. They cheaper the further you book it out. And I think that week that they're the week that they're proposing, there ain't shit going on that week. Like it ain't no holiday or nothing like that. So hopefully it's not too bad. Hopefully I can do round trip. And then the other thing is, I mean, I think I went Southwest the last time. You know what I could do? I might have to finesse my father for some fucking flyer miles. I might, cause he don't use them. He don't go no fucking where. I might have hit my dad like, "Hey, yo, dad, can I use some of them American Express points for this plane? If you don't mind, sir, can I use some of those American Express points for this plane?" I think one time he had 999,000 points, and my wife was going to somewhere with my daughter. Oh, going to Orlando with my daughter for a competition last year. His points paid for the hotel, the flight, and the rental car, and he still had 700,000 points left to fuck around with. Yeah, the Uncle Herschel's breakfast. Yeah, yeah, it should be cheap because like what we about to be in June. If it's in September, it gives you time. You know what I mean? The hotel not bad. Like, if we stand at the same hotel that we stayed at last year, the price ain't bad. I think what was it? It was like 130 a night. Yeah, I think it was like 130 a night. So that's not bad. I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna get in there Thursday and then leave Sunday, or if I'm gonna just fly in Friday morning and leave Sunday. But I feel like I should get there Thursday and leave Sunday because that'll give me a protocol time to get all the shit we need to get together. Because again, like I said, me and protocol cooking. So I'm gonna do the fried fish again, but we also gonna do a seafood boil, and I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do the boil. Protocol gonna be on the grill doing what he do. I'm gonna get on the boil. I'm gonna get on the fried fish. It's gonna be lit. Yeah, if it's the same hotel as last year, yeah, you should be. Yeah, but I'm happy we running Savannah back though. That shit was lit. I really like Savannah. It was dope. The little place we was at, the little pavilion at the park, that shit was fire. Yeah. I don't know if I can too. I might. I told Pop Up Hotel I might do the rice. I might do a rice pudding. I might have to do a rice pudding. I might have to do a rice pudding. Just so I can see I can do a little bacon too. Right? Like I'm good. I'm good, man. Look, me and Protocol gotta do a channel, Hotep and Grill or something. We gotta figure that out. We gotta figure that out. I even thought about setting up a little something in my basement where I can just do it in my kitchen too, but just setting up a little separate spot where like I can do some cooking tutorials or something. You know what I mean? That should be fire. Would it be dope if I did get that fucking Bronco and the fucking food truck or the food trailer? I just pull the food trailer down with me, park that bitch at Protocol House, and then bring that bitch to the park. Do all my cooking inside of the joint while he do all his shit on his grill. That should be fire. That should be fucking fire. I can't wait, y'all. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be fantastic, guys. Fantastic. What's up, Josh? Josh was there. Did you get any of that fish, Josh? I'm on the homepage. Oh shit! Shout out to Kick. Finally put me on the homepage. You was with us, Josh, right? Did you get some of that fish, Josh? See, Josh already told you that fish was fire, son. I knows what I'm doing now. Protocol said he sourced. He got a fish market that he found where we can get a bunch of the whiting at. So we only got to run out. We ain't got to run out. And then when I get down there, we're gonna buy another fryer. We're gonna buy another fryer so that I could keep doing my frying stuff. I can keep frying everything, and then we'll have the other one for the boil. So that way we don't gotta try to keep sharing the same fryer. And I can just keep dropping fish. You know what I mean, until that shit all gone. So I think we might have did 50 pieces of fish last time. I'm trying to drop at least 150 pieces of fish. Right? 150 pieces of fish. Yeah. And then maybe some fried chicken. I might do fried chicken too. I might do some fried chicken too. I'm just saying. Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know. Okay? I might have to drop some chicken. Definitely got to steam some crabs too, though. Definitely got to steam some crabs too. You know what I mean? What's up, Black on both sides? What's the deal? But that's what I'm saying. So what else y'all want to see at Hotep Con, yo? What else y'all want to see? So Protocol got this really big fucking grill. He got one of them rigs that you drag behind your truck. He got the rig that you drag behind your truck, and it's got the big barrel, and then it's got the offset smoker that you can cook right in there too. Last year he did all the burgers. He did the baked chicken. He did lamb. He did lamb chops. And then I was on the other side with the fry. I did the fish, and then we did the he boiled crabs, and then I steamed them. I ain't gonna say I'm gonna just like everybody said the steamed crabs hit harder than the bull crabs. I'm just gonna tell y'all that. I mean, even Protocol had to concede like, yo, these steamed crabs is fucking busting. Oh, you can assist on the grill. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what we need right there. I hear that. Right. Just gonna let you know it was a nice hot day. You gotta bring. I may do it again this year. Last year I brought some Hotep big boy towels. All right, I brought some Hotep big boy towels. Okay, and that shit came in handy. That shit came in handy. You know how us big boys get when it's hot outside. We gotta have a towel. You gotta have a towel with you so you can. You can dab. You know what I mean? Now I plan on not being as big when I get down there. I'm planning on being about 265, 250 by the time I get there, maybe smaller. You know what I mean? But I mean I can't still get down. I mean I can't still get down. You know what I mean? So we're gonna do whiting. We're gonna steam the crabs again. We're gonna boil some crabs. We probably don't do a whole bushel like we did last time because that was a lot of crabs. So we probably do a half a bushel of crabs. Um, Pro gonna do the burgers and dugs and all that stuff on the big grill. Um, we get a case of fried. We get a case of chicken wings. I'm on it. I can fry the chicken, right? And I don't know who it was that got. I don't know who it was, yo. That that did the sides. I think it was one of the protocol people. I think they got like a catering service, but they did the sides. Sides was busting. I don't know if I could have made the sides no better than this person that made them. Those sides was busting. Oh shoot, it's all three of us. All three. If you down there, you want to jump on and help us. It'll be three of us. It'll still be all right. Plus, me and Pro got out there. We started grilling like I think we got out there like about an hour and a half to 2 hours before everybody started showing up. So we got out there. We set up, got the grill. Like he got one of them grills. You got to start with a blowtorch. That's the crazy part. He got one of them grills. You got to start with a blowtorch. But that shit was dope. We got up there and started cooking and shit. So by the time everybody was showing up, the food was coming off the grill, was coming out of the grease, all of that good stuff. And motherfuckers started getting down. Shout out to Natty, because Natty made sure, I think it was Natty, made sure that I got a piece of fucking fish. Because he's like, yo, that shit went quick. He's like, that shit went quick. I was like, thank you, yo. I was like, damn, because I wasn't gonna get, I didn't know if I was gonna get a play. Me and Pro was out there working hard, boy. We was working hard. I think to the point, I think one of HJ's sons jumped on the ones and twos and started just fucking with the music for real. You know what I mean? It was a good time, man. It was a good time. It was so laid back. And to me, I felt like it was cheaper than when we went to Miami and maybe a little cheaper than when we went to Vegas. It just felt that way. Maybe I'm wrong about that. I don't know. But yeah, like Savannah was the move. Now, next year it'd be dope to go to Taylor's place. Taylor has a fucking horse ranch in California. So Hotep T Rex Taylor, he has a horse ranch in California. That'd be dope. Hotep Hey Dude. Hotep Hey Dude would be dope. Go out there, ride some horses. He said he got enough accommodations for everybody. You know what I mean? That should be kind of fire. Try to do something a little different. But we Savannah was so good that we gotta run Savannah back. So I'm excited about that shit. I'm excited about that shit. So I can't wait. Um, as soon as we lock the date in, which it looks like it's going to be September, just go to hotepnation.com. You'll see HotepCon tab. Hit that tab, and you should be able to buy tickets. I'm sure HJ will be putting that on his channel too when they lock the date in, when the tickets will be available. Um, it's going to be a fucking fantastic time, guys. Ain't no party like a Hotep party. All right, ain't no party like a Hotep party. Okay. But anyway, so it's 11 o'clock. Goldstein, I think he going live soon. He might be live already. Shout out to Goldstein. Go over to Goldstein's channel, hang out with him. And then I think Goldstein is back after the Hotep Jesus live at 6 o'clock. Hotep Jesus live at 2 o'clock. Goldstein's Thought Crime at 6 o'clock. I will be joining him. It looks like at 6 o'clock, discussing some stuff. And then it's a fucking Hotep Thursday. 8 o'clock. Hotep's been told you here on Kick. HBTY Pod. It's always lit. And then after that, I'm back. The after party right here on the Cannon Hotep Kick channel, Cannon Hotep on YouTube. It's gonna be lit, y'all. It's gonna be lit. So anyway, y'all have a good rest of the day. It's 11 o'clock, so I'm gonna go eat. And yeah, I'm gonna get some Korean barbecue today. This will be the second time I get some Korean barbecue this week. I love Korean barbecue. Anyway, till next time, it's Ken and Hotep saying be blessed, stay strapped, don't miss, and don't worry about tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow got enough problems of its own. Worry about today. I'll holla at you.